Hey everybody, it's Kay, and I'm here today. This is the Winter Wishes bag that Ipsy offered in their shop, and this is, last I looked, it was still available. So it comes with this bag, which is lined and has a zipper. It's a cute bag. It's a sort of a metallic gray color, and it seems like it would open up pretty big. So let's see what we got in here. Now, this is a $75 purchase, and the products were going to be worth up to $375. So let's see how we did with that. Okay. So the first product is by Laura Geller, and this is a sunflower palette. Came nicely wrapped, and this is what it looks like on the outside. And I actually already have this, so I am probably going to give this one to my sister-in-law because these are colors that I know that she would really like. And there's the colors of it. So pretty colors. I like the one I have, and so this makes a great gift. So it's hard to find things that, especially when I think a lot of these things come out of the Glam, what is it, the BoxyCharm by Ipsy box for these full-size products. So it's sort of hard to find ones that I don't already have. But still, that's a good one. Okay. So the next item is the Laura Mercier eye stick, and it comes in this package, and this is in the shade Forbidden Rose. So I actually have the ones, so I'm not going to open this one yet, but I actually have several of these, and this is what this one looks like. Okay, and it is a little dark. There's the color of it. So when I'm going to use, or when I do use this one, I only put it in the outer corner here because I'm just not into darker colors next to my eye. So you can spread it out a little bit too, but then you don't really see it at all. So I don't really think that's the point of it. I think the point of it is that you don't spread this one out. So anyway, that is a $33 product, and I do like that brand. So the next item is something I have and I like. It's the Kinship Insta Swipe Lemon Honey HA pads, and I think there's 45 of them in here. And so it exfoliates, brightens, and clears clogged pores, and it reduces breakouts. I like to do this when I want to have a little bit more exfoliation than what the cleanser would have, but I don't want like a full exfoliation, so that's when I use this. And it does have a honey smell. Anyway, I like it. That is a $26 product. Okay, so the next item was a set of 5 brushes by BYOD, and it came in this package here. And I like to keep these packages and keep these all together and keep them safe, so I don't just throw them in a container. Okay, so here is what these brushes look like, and it's a good variety of them, and they're for the eyeshadow. They seem pretty soft, but they seem well made, so I'm really happy to have that. I did not have this. I do recall that this was a choice item from a prior BoxyCharm by Ipsy sometime this year, and I didn't choose it because there was other items in the category that I liked better. So anyway, okay, now this one I was really happy about. To give you an idea, they say, oh, you can get Laura Mercier, which we did see, or Glow Recipe. And so when I saw that for Glow Recipe, I was hoping it would be this item, and it was. So this is the Avocado Moisture Barrier Cleanser, and this is a $28 product. I love this. I use it all the time. It was a choice item when it was, well, it was either a Power Pick or a choice item, but I was really happy to get it before, and I'm really happy to get this as a refill because it's a good one, and I actually use it pretty much every day. So there it is. And it's a good size. So anyway, I love Glow Recipe products. This is one of my favorite Glow Recipe products. And I like that it doesn't, it says avocado ceramide moisture barrier cleanser. I like that it cleans, but it doesn't strip my skin, so my skin feels good after. I don't like to have tight feeling skin after I use a cleanser. Okay, so the next item, and I suppose this would count. Where did you go? I suppose this would count as a full-size item. I don't really use a lot of these little sponges. This is by MIA, and this is a $15 product. So, I mean, they're great for spreading makeup, foundation, putting foundation on, you know, spreading it out. So I could always use one, and then, you know, right up in this area here to work with a concealer. So anyway, I'm okay with it. I just was a little surprised to see this as one of the 10 items that come in here. Okay, so the next item, and I do have this on today because I already had it, and so I was actually happy to get another one. So this is the box that it comes in. It's the Polite Society mascara, and it's supposed to be just a outstanding mascara, and it's pretty good. I think that they call it the greatest lashes of all time. You know what I like about it too is it's oval, so if you've got it on a surface, it's not going to roll away like every other mascara does. So that was interesting. It's a heavy container. It does stay on, and so it says it has a wand that gives a 360-degree grab and lift, and it's it says it has legendary volume, lift, and length. So those are the three things I'm looking for, along with not clumpy. And this one delivers pretty well. So it sort of looks like a cone, and it just does very well. I've had it for several months. I probably just about use this one up. And it's just a very, very nice container too. So I'm happy with this one. And here's the actual one that came in here. So it was a better box. You notice I like to keep the boxes, these things in their boxes, because I don't like for the containers to get all messed up. Okay, so the next item, and this is not something I would have picked for myself, just because I don't feel like I need a styling cream, but this is by Szechuan, and this is a $39 product. By the way, if I didn't say it, the Polite Society one was $27. Okay, so it does have a little safety seal on it. And one of the things that I read about this product is that, so it's not just for curls and styling for curls. It's also to help with, like here, it's kind of soft. It's to help with frizzy hair, like fine hair. And it does have a pleasant smell. So I'm interested to give that a try. It's supposed to not be oily either, so anyway. All right. Because I'm always going to be concerned about with a styling cream or leave-in conditioner that it's going to weigh my hair down, because I have very fine just baby texture hair. So I have a lot of it, and it just tends to some products will just weigh it down, and so I don't really like that. But we'll give this a shot. It's supposed to be good, and I read some reviews. People said it did not weigh down their hair, so Okay, that's a good one. So we have one last item in here. And I did use this today. It's by Real Her Dream Without Limits Ceramide Barrier Primer. And this was also, I recall, a choice item sometime back in the BoxyCharm by Ipsy. And this is what it looks like, okay? And so what it does is it hydrates, repairs the skin barrier, and it's a lightweight, non-greasy primer that enhances the makeup and it makes it last longer. It minimizes pores and fine lines. It creates a smooth canvas while nourishing and protecting. It reduces dark spots. It calms inflammation. And it says that you apply this after cleanser. So this would be taking the place of like a serum and a moisturizer. And so that's why it probably has all of these things in it. And I'm okay so far. You know, I think it worked out okay today. My number one favorite one is the one Professional by Benefit Cosmetics, but that one does have a little bit of a, it's not greasy, but it does have, you can feel that it's there. But anyway, this is more of one, and it looks just like that. And let's see what it smells like. Okay, it has a little bit of a chemical smell. I don't know what it is that's in there, but it reminds me of old things smell. So, you know, once you apply it and put your makeup on, you don't smell that anymore. But there is a little bit of a smell there. Okay, so how did we do? So they had said up to $375. So I calculated it out about, because I looked up the prices on each of the items, and the 10 products were $288. And I don't know what the bag, you know, how much they considered the bag. So that's about $87 less than $375. Now there were two versions of this. One of them was the Laura Mercier and Ole Henriksen, and then and that was worth about $297 supposedly. And then there was this one, which was bag A, and that was supposed to be worth up to $375. So we're $87 short of that. So am I disappointed? No, I'm happy about the items that I got. Could they have been better? Yes. Did I know that, you know, it was probably going to be products that had already been in the bags and that I may have some of them? And the answer is yes, I knew that too. But the bag was really cute, and I knew that I would probably still get enough products that I really liked what I got. And I actually did, if we think back at it. So I'm going to like this and enjoy this. I am going to definitely use the Real Her primer. This is going to make a great gift. This is something I didn't have, and I'm interested in trying it, especially in the winter. I do get flyaway staticky hair. This is a good one. I know that I like it, and I've used up most of what I had. And I know I'm going to like this a lot because I already have it and I love it. And I know that I'm going to like this one a lot. So I will probably get a little bit less use out of this just because of the color of it, and probably a little bit less use out of this, but I will use it. So overall, I mean, it was a pretty good bag. Now it was $75, so you would expect that you would be fairly happy with it for that. So, oh, okay, there was one other item I forgot to mention, the Miss Cho lipstick. And I like this brand. This is by, well, it's Miss Cho is who it is. And this is in the Ijama shade. And this is a nice neutral color. I'm glad I didn't forget this. I'm gonna look at the list again. It was small, even though it is a full size. So that's a pretty good color. I really like this brand. I've liked everything I've gotten from that brand. So I think, yep, this time I have it all. So anyway, if you haven't purchased this already, it you may get, if you pick the A bag, you would probably get most of these things, but sometimes they actually are, it's going to be other things than what you see as time progresses. They change the bag up a little bit, so it's not a guarantee that you'll get these exact same products, but um, there's a likelihood you will get at least some. You would get at least some of these if you chose bag A. Well, anyway, thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.